Korea's staple dish bibimbap has emerged as the most searched recipe globally on Google this year.
올해 구글에서 전 세계적으로 가장 많이 검색된 레시피가 우리나라의 대표 음식 비빔밥인 것으로 나타났습니다. 와, 외국에서도 비빔밥 어떻게 만드나 이걸 많이 검색했나 봐요.
Yeah.
Tell us more.
Yeah, so this is according to the Google Year in Search 2023 list. This list, it showcases top searches across movies, songs, news, athletes, food, and more. And Korean cuisine notably has stood out with bibimbap emerging as the most searched recipe globally on Google. And they say that in second place was a dish called espeto. It's a Spanish dish grilled on a skewer. And in third place was a dish, it's an Indonesian porridge dish made with starch called papeda. So I haven't heard of these dishes before.
nor have I.
Right. So it was interesting to hear that bibimbap, a well-beloved Korean dish,
Of course.
ranking in first place. And they say that it might be because of the popularity of K-pop and Korean culture in India, because they say it was very popular in India, and the most searched country that bibimbap was most searched in was India. In second place was Singapore, and in third place was Sweden. That was interesting as
Wow.
well. So they also divided it up by which countries search for it the most. And I guess it's if you don't put meat in it, it's very vegan friendly
It
as well.
is,
So Indians, I can imagine it would be a dish that Indian people would really like.
Personally, it's my favorite in-flight dish
Yeah.
for international flights.
Yeah.
I mean, bibimbap, it's good, isn't it? I mean,
It's delicious. And I like that you can mix it up. You can make it spicy. You
Yeah.
can make it, with soy sauce, put different seasonings in it, put different ingredients in it. It's a dish that you can tailor it to your taste.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a very versatile dish. 진짜 채식주의자든 뭐 고기 러버이든 아니면 매운 걸 좋아하든 안 좋아하든 다 기호에 맞춰서 tailor-made dish처럼 만들 수 있는 우리의 비빔밥이죠. 자, 이 구글이 발표한 올해 가장 많이 서치된 단어들 여러 가지로 분류가 돼 있습니다. 뭐 인물도 있고 영화, 그다음에 뉴스 등등등이 있는데 레시피 중에서는
Yep.
비빔밥이 가장 많이 찾은 것이었다고 하고요. 나라별로는 인도에서 가장 많이 검색을 했다.
Yeah.
Interesting. 자, 이런 표현이 있습니다. Korea's staple dish.
Right. So we talk about, it's interesting because when I think about staple Korean food, I think of rice and kimchi.
Yeah.
The bibimbap is not the first thing that comes to mind. So staple is something that forms a very important part of something else. We also think of staple as something that's being the most basic and most important part of people's lives. So we often talk about staple foods.
Yes.
So for Koreans, we would say, rice is the most staple part of a Korean's daily diet.
Yeah, I agree.
밥심.
그렇죠. 그렇죠. 예, 한 나라의 그 주로 먹는 그 음식을 staple이라고 말합니다. 그래서 우리는 아무래도 밥이죠. 또 서양에서는 뭐 빵인
Yeah, it
나라가
could be
있고
bread, yeah.
뭐 감자인 나라도
Yeah.
있을 수 있고 다 다른데 보통은 그런 이제 주식 얘기할 때 staple dish, staple이라고만 할 수도 있는데 여기선 비빔밥을 그렇게 꾸며보고 있고요. 그 다음에는 most searched recipe.
Right. So, these days, back in the day, I used to do my searching not online, but we used to go to encyclopedias and we used to go to the
Yes.
library to do our searching. But these days, it's mostly online. So when you look up something, we say we are searching or we are surfing the net also. I think a lot of people use that expression as well. So it means we're researching something or we're looking up something that we want to know more information about.
우리 인터넷 검색하는 거를 영어로는 searching한다라고 합니다. 그래서 the most searched something 하면 가장 많이 검색된 무엇 이런 의미가 되겠죠. Here's the headline again. Korea's staple dish bibimbap has emerged as the most searched recipe globally on Google this year.